Hey y'all, welcome back to Surviving with Jacob. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh no!
As he was saying, welcome back to Surviving with Levi. Let's get into this.
Come here, you! Hey y'all, welcome back to Surviving with Jacob. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh no.
You remember what happened last time, don't you?
I got you, I'm going. Yeah. Hey now, what's up with the hostility?
Hey y'all, welcome back to Surviving with Levi. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So on today's video, we only have two tools to work with. Me and my cousin Jacob. I have a stick.
There you go.
Here's my stick. And he has his stick. Well, they're about, this one's about 6 feet. His is about, say, 5
and 10 inches.
5 feet. Well, anyways, all we have to use for 24 hours is these two sticks. And yes, we're in the woods, and I am always prepared. So I have my survival backpack, but we cannot use,
for emergencies only.
we cannot use anything in it unless it's an absolute dire situation. Like if we have a major cut or any of that stuff, I'll get out the first aid, or if we get in a tight spot where we have to use it. But other than that, we will not use it. So first thing, this is Jacob.
Howdy.
And he'd like to say a few words before I carry on.
Hey y'all, like you said, my name's Jacob. I'd like to shout out a channel that I've been watching for a while, named Demolition Ranch. Most of y'all probably already know him. How you doing? Back to you.
Thanks, Susie. How's the weather? Sorry for the humor. Alright, so we are bending the rules a little bit, since the clay here where I live at has too much sand in it. We can't make clay pots. So we do have a pot, but you know me, I always have stuff in my pockets, so we got to empty our pockets. You first.
Alrighty. Always got the pocket knife.
Take the case off with it. So you...
Good old survival knife.
Hey, I might get demonetized for that. You better be careful.
There's a case. And then another knife. My good old. And that's, oh yeah, my phone, because you know, in case of emergencies, gotta call the parents.
Alright. Down a bit. Down. Alright. So, first thing, my knife. Y'all seen in my everyday carry. My paint lighter. And before anybody says, just because I carry a paint lighter, I'm always in the woods. So, if I drop it, I'll be able to see it. Alright. My adjustable wrench. My flashlight. My screwdriver, flathead. My little pliers. And then, of course, I got my wallet. It's got my survival card, my lock pick, my blade. No money. But, nothing. We don't get none of that. Just the clothes on us. And sticks.
Yes, sir.
So, with the first thing we're doing is shelter. So, oh, sorry y'all. I'm not good at cameras if y'all don't know.
I've seen your videos, they know.
So first thing we're doing is shelters. Then we're going to fire. See, what I was taught in the books was you can last 3 hours without shelter, 3 days without water, and 3 weeks without food. So first thing we're doing is shelter. Second is fire, because where we're getting water, we can't, you have to have fire to boil the water. So then it's water, then it's food. But as for right now, the shelter, see this is the old shelter me and him built. See, you can't build nothing really good with a shelter with just a couple of sticks. I mean, we can, but it's supposed to storm, so we are reusing. Now, it ain't got a roof, so we still will be technically building the shelter. So let's get into this.
User. This right here is our escape plan if we have to get out real fast. Hey, Bo Duke. See, what you're gonna do is, say you got an intruder coming up onto your shelter, right? You just run, take this escape plan, go with it. And just like that, you're on the ground, they're up there, and you can run.
I don't know about this. He's a little cuckoo, if y'all don't know. What? Get back and get him. I mean, if there's an intruder. Yeah!
Yes, sir.
Alright, we'll see y'all where we're getting the supplies for the shelter. Alright, one of the things I forgot to mention is, while we're walking to the spot, one of the things I forgot to mention is, so it was 10 o'clock when I started the video. So tomorrow at 11 o'clock will be 24 hours. Let's see if we can make it. Get closer.
Come on, son. I started it.
Alright, can y'all see me? Good? Straight, point it towards the tree. Alright, so we're using pine matting.
Oh, Lord.
Alright, people. So, we got us a pine tree. Small pine tree. Give y'all a little survival tip right here. If you take pine needles, get a bunch of them in your hand, and then you crush them up into your hand, and all the oils in it, you rub it on your clothes, keeps mosquitoes off of you. Natural mosquito repellent. But I'll say it makes a great bed. That's what we're going to use it for. And I don't know about this. I have been told you can make tea out of these.
I wouldn't drink that tea.
I don't know. You never been thirsty before then.
Oh, I have.
But somebody told me that you can make tea out of this, but of course, never eat or drink nothing unless you're 110% sure that you know what it is. It's better to be safe than sorry. So, how we're going to take these off since we don't have a knife? It's going to take your stick. You're going to get right here. You're going to just hit it right there at the base. Right there at the base. Comes right off.
Yes, sir.
Now,
don't hit me with that stick.
Right there at the base. And the good thing about this is, this actually doesn't kill the tree. So see that tree right there? I did that a while back on another project I was working on. I'd just trim the bottom and I'd leave the top.
Bo Duke over there.
Yeah, if y'all don't know. Bo Duke, come here.
Get out them briars, boy.
Come here. And he's busy. I'll show y'all him later. Anyways, it's my dog. Alright.
He's our little companion.
All you do, we'll take, breaking them off, then you just pick them all up, put them in a pile, and then we move on to the next tree. So what we're going to do, break all them off, and put them on the shelter as bedding. So we'll see y'all. You're cutting off my head.
Yeah, you ain't got no head.
We'll see y'all at the shelter. Alright guys, so when you're walking like I am, I'm in shorts. When you're walking through stuff like that, I use a survival method. Ready? Yeah. Oh, almost got it. But anyways, so what you do, how I do it, I take my foot, run it over, take my other foot, run it over. Now just keep doing that. So you just, and then if I had my stick, Oh, I actually caught it. You take and do that for snakes. Big briar patch. But watch, I can get over it. Just take, step your stick like that. Step your leg. Then over. Oh yeah. You can do that too. See, watch. Just do that. Just a good stick, just breaks it all down.
And then you can just step on it.
Yep. We're getting some progress. It's hard work.
Yep.
So we got a bunch of the needles. It only took about 10 minutes. And it's, hey, Boduk. Boduk, say hi. Yep. We're getting back to the shelter. We got to figure out some way to carry all this, like, I think it's like 700 yards directly that way. So.
It ain't 700 yards, maybe 500.
It's a little bit more than that. I think Boduk wants it at his bed, not. You gonna sleep with us, buddy?
Hey, get him away from that thing. He stinks like awful.
Alright, we'll see y'all back at the shelter. Alright, y'all. So, this is one of the survival techniques or survival skills that we're using. It's called a gurney. A military style gurney. So, you just, it's like what they carry the wounded
Vietnam folks.
Wounded soldiers in. It would have. Get off me, boy. Here, you're the one that hooked me on the skill. You tell them about it.
See, what you do is you pile them up sideways so they hold each other. Then he gets on one side, I get on the other. You just lift them up like that. Bada bing, bada boom. Talk to your uncle.
We'll see y'all back at the shelter. All right, people. So we got it all here. One trip with a couple of pit stops. A couple of them fell off, but only one trip. So if you ever need to get a bunch of branches to one spot at one time and don't take a lot of time to do it, get your 2 sticks. You need 2 people unless you do an Indian style. Get you a dog. You put a V and then hook your dog up against it. Or your cousin. Alright, so for writing.
This roof made.
Yeah.
Hey, stop stinking up the joint.
Boduk, stop acting like an animal.
He loves them hats, huh?
He's a redneck dog. Alright, hold it. Show me. Alright, so we got our fort, hut, shelter, whatever you want to call it.
I'm thinking we should do a lean-to.
Up on the roof? A roof too?
A lean-to.
That'd be the quickest.
Yeah. Especially with this rain coming.
Rain coming? Yeah, it's raining on us, but luckily we're in enough coverage, it ain't hitting us. But, like, when you buy a trailer, they take and put the plywood, and then they put the carpet. So we're getting...
You're getting your fleas all in our bed.
So we're getting palmettos as our plywood. Then this is our carpet.
That stuff's comfortable.
I don't care who you are, this stuff is comfortable. You gotta try it out first. Alright. We gotta go get some palmettos.
Yeah, we do.
Let's go. Pop goes the weasel. Alright, so for right now, we're fitting to flint nap some knives, because we need knives to finish the rest of the structure. But we can work with what we've got out here in the woods. Alright, so at the beginning of the video, as y'all know, Jacob shouted out somebody he wanted to shout out. So I'm shouting out somebody I want to shout out. I'm shouting out Creek Stewart. Creek Stewart has a place you can go get stuff like this. It's WillowHavenOutdoors.com. He has these mini field guides, pocket guides, how to master the bow drill, survival trees, wilderness survival drinks, natural cordage, and you get the pocket box. It comes in every month. comes with these. You get stuff like this in a box every month. So I suggest y'all go over there and order y'all some. Really cool. This teaches you how to flint knap. But let's get in this. Alright, so we got our books. We got our pocket box thing here. Alright, let me open this up and show y'all what we got here. Alright, first things first. It comes with a piece of leather, an already made one, and the end of a bottle where you can make one. Comes with the handle for your pen pressure. Comes with a handle for a knife. These are, hold up, let me get the other one. These are actually glue tablets. So all you do is melt them on there. But you can also make something what's called as pitch. You take tar, pine tree tar, and melt it down. Make same stuff. Actually works a little bit better. Got them, some rope, and then this is what makes everything happen right here. You have a stone and a copper fitting. Now this copper fitting is going into the press right here. So you got a little hole right there. That's going to be down in there. You got to press it down there a little bit. That's where you can press your glass. Then you got your stone. So you break the glass like that. We'll do more of that in just a minute. But okay, let's say, how do you get the end of the bottle off? One way you can get you a bottle and just tap around the edge and break it off. Or you can just break it and risk breaking the whole entire bottle. Or you can take and get a nail and put inside of the bottle. Just put it in there and hit it all the way around. Works the best. Or a drill bit. But as for right now, all we're going to do is take our stone. We're going to go around. Also, wear eye protection because glass in your eye ain't good. But I don't wear gloves. I advise y'all to wear gloves, but I don't wear gloves because I can't feel the glass. So that's all you're doing. Just trying to get that lip off. But we're new to this too, so we're just gonna follow the guide that Creek sent us. And so shout out to Creek Stewart. Go watch, and he's got his own YouTube channel. Look up Willow Haven Outdoors, or you can go to his website, willowhavenoutdoors.com. He's got the pocket box. He's got all these field guides, and these field guides got like a wax on them. So I'm guessing they're water resistant. But shout out to Creek. We'll see you. I'm gonna see if I can tag him in this. Maybe he'll get back to us. But as for now, we're gonna get to work. Guys, we're back. So we've got all the palmettos that we'll need, but we did it. So with the knife, we decided to save time without using the handle. So I'm just using this side of the Creek pocket box just to do all these. So I've done got all of them, but now we're starting on fire. Another thing that this plant gives us is this right here. Get that right there. Great fire starter. I'm gonna gather some more of this, and I'll see y'all back at camp. Alright, so I got all the supplies, got everything we need. We're going to attempt the bow drill. Got us a fire pit. Let's do it. Alright, let's do this. Now, you want your top end to be about the size of a number 2 pencil. And then your bottom, it's going to be like a hot dog. It's going to be about, yeah, it's about perfect. It's a hot dog. The end of a hot dog, the end of a number 2 pencil. So what you're going to do, stick it in here, bend it. And you want it so you can't, if it slides down, you got it too loose. And if it don't spin, you got it too tightened. See, you just have to get everything right. Got your top piece. And you have to put like grass or something in it. Sorry, I'm getting bit by stinking horseflies. Alright. Let's try this. Let's see if y'all can. There. So, you know, you gotta take and get you a leaf or something, crunch it up, put it right in the top. But as my board, I'm using, as my hearth board, I'm using spruce. No, not spruce, cedar, yeah, using cedar. I wish I had some cypress to use as my timber bundle. It works really good. Just start off slow, pacing yourself. See, we're already getting smoke. I don't know if y'all can see the smoke or not, but we're getting it. So, y'all want to work out? Come try this. It's called stamina. Alright, when you see that big whiff of smoke, you're going to really kick in. Start putting in. Alright, let's see if we got one. Oh, man. Nope, didn't get one. Alright, so I'm going to try this again. And if I get an amber, I'll see y'all in just a minute. Alright guys, so I've tried and tried. In the survival books, after 3 times of trying with the bow drill, your it plummets of the chance of you building it. So
Don't fret, we're not using a lighter.
yeah, we're still not using a lighter.
Don't use flint and steel. Or not
I
flint and
did.
steel, but
We're gonna
magnesium rod.
so instead, cause we have to have fire, and I could find some other ways. I mean, you can do without fire. I mean, you last 3 weeks without food.
But we ain't lasting tonight without food. No, thank you.
Yeah, but we're doing it with actual flint and steel. I have a flint and steel kit, so you can find flint rocks in the wild. So that technically the last place, a good place where you can find a bunch of flint and steel not flint and steel, flint, where I live is about an hour away from here. And we're not driving that far. So we're just going to use my flint and steel kit that I got in my backpack. But it still is a rock. Still is flint. So, we're going to use that. After we get the fire built, I'll get back to you. Boop. Alright, so another item from Creek Stewart. So, comes in a can where you can make more char cloth. That is char cloth. It's just a piece of fabric without any moisture in it. This is flint, steel, flint and steel. Alright, so we're going to take our char cloth, spread it out a little bit, just like that. Now we're going to take and do that.
That came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's raining, y'all. We got to hurry.
Got some good coverage right here, though.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I've used this rock a lot. Gotta find like a sharp edge. Yeah, right there should be good. Alright, I'll get back to y'all. But we will light it with this. Undo it. Undo it.
It's going.
Alright, y'all. Sorry, I'm kind of rushed here.
It's got an ember on it. It's
Alright,
going.
ember.
It's going.
Alright.
Just gonna hide it from the camera, huh?
No. Ew, that's hot.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, guys. So, shelter's basically done. We're getting the fire. We already got a fire going, but it stormed on us, went out. So, as y'all can see, if it'll focus, at the storm rolling in. So right now our main priority is get this shelter finished. So we're gonna get it finished and I'll get back to y'all.
So yeah, the rules don't apply to us. We broke them.
We only broke one. So it's pouring down rain and
we needed shelter fast.
yeah. We did build the fire like we said we would do. Let me get y'all a front view. And it is pouring down rain right now. So, however, this was an old tarp. We will have to do another video, but we still are going to spend the night in this.
Yep. Where'd you go?
And we still have coyotes.
Hey, Eddie. I still got my stick. Hey, I'm related to you, so you gotta deal with it.
Oi, mate. There's an African redneck. Alright, we'll catch y'all in a bit. Alright, y'all. We're going to sleep. I've got a roof over us. Got the fire in front of us. Alright, we'll see y'all in the morning. Alright, we're up. We made it through the night. And we did cheat just a little bit. It was storming and raining yesterday. This really wasn't much of a survival video. It's more of a camp out video. But it is 10 o'clock. So that's 24 hours. We made it 24 hours. I'll see you in the next video.